Jauan Jennings signed his restricted tender, exclusive rights tender, I believe it was. He was holding out for a while. I don't know what he's holding out for. He's thinking about it. Looking out the window, thinking about life. Signed it. Now he's going to be playing for like $800,000. That's a bargain too, because down the stretch last year, he was really important. I mean, when the Niners had these like moments where they were losing and the season was on the line, they needed these like key drives. He was usually the guy who caught the touchdown pass at the end of it. Am I wrong? I mean, I feel like it was the Rams and the Cincinnati. He did it a bunch of times. He was wide open. It wasn't that he was great. It was just that everyone else was like, oh, we got a double Debo and Kittle and Ayuk. And he was just wide. I know you can't double three people. But anyway, Jauan Jennings coming back. What do you think? How important is he to the offense?
No, he's a really good number 3 receiver. Like you said, he's wide open, and he mentions a bunch of games. There was the touchdown against I think it was Philadelphia, right? I think he's the one that scored the touchdown right before half to give him the lead in that game. Jennings is a guy who didn't make a bunch of plays, like volume, but the plays that he did make were big. And he's a growing receiver. He had a really nice reception in the NFC Championship game and to convert a first down, run after catch, and things like that. Yes. So he's a really good number 3 target, big guy, strong, and really fits in well with what Kyle Shanahan wants to do. And I think the delay with him was I think they were trying to get maybe a little bit longer term extension done with him, and maybe they still will. Now that this is done, they've got to open up some draft. They got to open up that salary cap in order to get it done, though.
Yeah, I think he's kind of like exactly what Kyle's been looking for in a big slot receiver. He's 6'3", he has long arms, strong hands. He can make tough catches. He's primarily not going to get a lot of yards after the catch because he's not super fast, but he's so hard to tackle. He's so tough and strong. And even though he's not going to like run by like through the defense like Debo, he might just get you 3-4 extra yards. Like if he catches the ball at the marker, at the first down marker on 3rd and 8, he's probably going to get across it. You know what I mean? He's tough. I like watching him play. He's good.
Yeah, no, and he is, I think, what like you said, he is what I think what Kyle Shanahan has been trying to find in that third guy. You watch the way he runs routes compared to the guys they had before him, and there's a big difference. He's much more precise and crisp on his routes than those other guys were. And I'm kind of pointing to the guy that's out in Cincinnati right now. I can't remember his name. Trent Taylor. Mm-hmm.
Isn't it interesting how much Kyle Shanahan's like taste or evaluation of wide receivers has changed? I mean, when he first got here, he was bringing in guys like Trent Taylor, Dante Pettis, Richie James Jr., like little guys. Now, like Debo's 215, Jauan. I mean, these are really, really physical wide receivers. He was much more into speed 5 years ago. Interesting.
Yeah, well, he's still got the speed element, but he's looking for guys with size as well. I think he's kind of trying to, he's realized that those guys were just too small to really be able to make it. And, Jennings just fell in their laps in the 7th round.
It's like if you're going to have a run-first team, maybe some of these wide receivers should be able to play running back because we don't throw that much, and maybe they should be good at blocking because we don't throw that much. I mean, I'm just saying, maybe like Dante Pettis, like, I mean, not that he was even good at any point, but like he really didn't fit this team. By the way, I haven't taken any like cheap shots at Dante Pettis in a long time. I've been restraining myself. Is he still in football? Is he still in the league?
No? I don't think he is. I think he's out there. He thinks he's a stray cat.
Oh. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to say anything yet. He has a couple more months to get a contract. But wow, why am I so not surprised he didn't get a second contract? I think he could get one. But man, he thought he was going to get a second. Anyway,